I used to be really hard on myself. I used to be an overthinker, a double thinker, a questioning myself, lots of self-doubt. I used to compare myself to other women. I used to be like so sure that I was not good enough if I did not do everything perfectly. Hey, welcome to my channel. This is Spirit Soul Sense, Information for Your Soul. I'm Dr. Sharice, and today we'll be talking about giving yourself permission and then using the tools to evolve, level up, and become the best version of yourself. I want to make this a short and sweet video, so let's get right to it. Step one, I want you to write down everything you want to accomplish. That's the first step. Become the best version of yourself by first writing down everything that you want. This gives yourself the permission to dream. Lots of people don't stop to pause and think, what do I want? Writing down what you want gives you a chance to explore yourself, learn about what your likes and dislikes are. And really the hardest part of being human is figuring out, like, what do I want from life? Like, who do I want to be? What do I want to do with my time from a day-to-day perspective? Step two is write down character traits and habits that you will need to add to your life to become this woman. I would also add, you can use scripting. If you've never heard scripting before, it's a manifestation technique. You don't have to do it, right? Anything that comes with manifestation, if you've never seen any of my videos on manifestation, you don't have to do any of the things. There are no tricks. There is use strategies that help you feel good about yourself and about your life. But scripting is a strategy that you can use to feel good about your life. You pick a time in the future, let's say a year or 5 years from now, and you write the day of your life as if it were happening in the present moment. It really helps give you a picture for what it is you want your life to look like and the kind of traits that you will need to incorporate to become that woman. Step three is write down everything you feel grateful for as much as possible. Having a gratitude practice that's daily, like you write down 3 or 5 things every day that you feel grateful for, is another way that you can incorporate the long list of things that you have gratitude for. A gratitude practice, if you don't have one already, can change your life. Having this positive perspective on what you have now in the present moment helps you release scarcity mindset and any like fears or blockages that are stopping you from becoming an evolved soul. Step four is take a step in the direction that you want to go. So if you want to be in a relationship, maybe you can get a relationship book and read about how do you become a relationship-minded partner who can be in a happy and healthy relationship, or you can get a relationship coach. If you want to start a business, maybe you can follow entrepreneurs so you can be inspired. Maybe you can do some research on Google about how much money it takes in the field that you're interested in, some market research about what areas can you explore. Depending on the business that you're interested in, there may be a lot of back-end stuff that you need to do before you can actually like see clients or customers or go to places. But there is a step you can take. We're not starting the business tomorrow, but if that's the next step for you, go ahead and do it. Step five is embrace change and be prepared to lose friends and connections that you had before. They say it's lonely at the top. I don't think it's lonely at the top. At the top are like-minded people who are abundance-minded and ready to embrace as much joy and peace as possible. On the journey up though, of evolution, your soul changing, you're literally reinventing yourself, shifting your perspective, doing things differently. There are lots of people who will be uninterested or unable at this time to go with you. So the journey to the top, people might start dropping like flies. Like the kind of relationship conflicts that you are going to experience are probably going to be very different. The people that you thought would be there for you probably won't. Like, I'm wishing the best for you, but I've listened to lots and lots of people tell their story about success and becoming a better person, and that's been really consistent. In my own journey of life, I've experienced the same thing. But as you let go of people who no longer serve you, you are opening up, like literally opening up to people who will. People who are resonating on the same frequency as you, people who will be able to reciprocate the kind of friendship and love that you have to offer. So don't fight the change. I think whatever feelings come up for you, they come up. You can process them, journaling or with a therapist, but let it flow, right? That's the point. Step six, I want you to release negative core beliefs and forgive yourself and others. Forgive yourself for not knowing better. Forgive yourself for the shoulds. I should have done this. I should have made this decision. I should have let go. I should have whatever. And then also forgive anyone that you're having anger or resentment for, because those emotions, while they are helpful, like anger and resentment can propel us in a certain direction. It's an indicator that we're not living as we should or that we need to do something. But any holding on to those types of emotions usually produce disease, like disease in the body. So you're gonna wanna let those go as you ascend to your better self. And then I really think releasing negative core beliefs might be the hardest part of this. Like, I want you to act as if, right? A lot of the things you're doing, because moving differently in the world will allow you to think differently. Some people, you might want to start thinking differently before you move differently, but it usually doesn't happen that way. Usually you practice, you experiment with new ways of being and doing. That's why those are first steps before your mind follows, before your mind like agrees with you that, oh, yes, I can open the business. You don't need to be sure, but at some point you are gonna need to address the negative thoughts that you're thinking, because you want to have more positive affirmations for yourself, more positive self-talk, and a mantra that really encourages you and empowers you to keep going when it gets hard. Because even in your dream life, even with your dream job or your dream business, even in your dream relationship, there are gonna be challenges, right? There are gonna be things that trigger you, that remind you of the past, and you're gonna need to have control over your mind. Meditation is a great way, therapy is a great way to address the negative thoughts so that you can reframe them into something that's gonna fuel you from the inside. And the last one, step 7, is visualize yourself living this life. Visualize yourself as the best version of yourself you can possibly think of. The best employee or business owner, the best friend, the best partner, the best daughter or son. You are embodying, like, here is how I see myself when I'm full of light and love and I'm happy with life and I'm doing the things that I want. Picture that. Picture that in your mind. Picture that when you meditate. You can use this as a scripting technique too. You can, when you're meditating, imagine all the things. You can draw a picture. You can create a vision board of the life that you want to live, but you need a picture of it, right? It can be a mental image, something that you replay in your mind all the time. Like, let's say, you have a dream vacation place that you wanted to go. Mine was Thailand, right? Listen, when I tell you, I thought about Thailand, and I thought about Thailand, and I had, the picture of Thailand on my phone. I was like, sure, this is what I want. I don't know exactly who the woman I'm going to be when I go this place, but this is one of the things that's super important to me, and I have to see myself there. Seeing yourself there like gives you more momentum. Like, oh yes, it's happening. Oh yes, I'm programming my mind, resetting my mind to live this life that I dream. I hope this video inspires you to practice becoming a better version of yourself and tap into your higher power so that you can live the life of your dreams. Let me know what you think in the comments. Please subscribe to my channel, as I need some help getting into the algorithm. Give this video a like, and thank you for watching.